available. Check navigation.
Hi, it's me, Vamp, and let's take a look at the Arca Titron. Yes, some people call it Titron, some people call it Titron, I guess, but I'm calling it Titron. Yes, Titron, Titron. Okay. So, yeah, you may call me childish for calling it that, but that's what I'm calling it. And until I can find a good color scheme for it, I think I'm going to stick with default. Okay, look, it vibrates. And it's called the Titron. Oh boy, this weapon doesn't leave much to the imagination, doesn't it? And that's why forever I am dubbing it a Moxie weapon. Yes. In case you guys don't know what a Moxie weapon is, it's a weapon in Borderlands that, all weapons from this character called Mad Moxie. She does lots of innuendos. She one of the lewdest characters in Borderlands. But yeah, I am her weapons, their Moxie weapon, the signature is that they do lifesteal. They heal you for a certain amount. So I'm automatically putting healing returns on this. It's going to be a Moxie weapon from the get-go. It vibrates. It's called the Titron, for Pete's sake. It's a Moxie weapon. I don't care what anyone says. It's a Moxie weapon. Now, I'm currently not sure how entirely I want to build this. I've seen how other people build it, but my build's going to be a bit different because it's a Moxie weapon. It has to have healing returns. It's a Moxie weapon. I know I'm getting way too gung-ho about this. As you can see, it's slaw. It's good for crushing ruin. And before you say, that's the only hammer thing, Vamp. Nothing else is for hammers. Of course it's crushing ruin. I direct you to Shattering Storm. So yeah, mic drop. Okay, moving on. It comes with two polarities, V polarity and a dash polarity. And I definitely recommend Prime Fury on it to increase the attack speed. It seems to have an okay critical chance. 2-time multiplier for critical isn't that bad, so it has a better static chance, so, that leaves room potentially for condition overload. You'd have to you'd have to format this baby up though if you want to put condition overload. Let's see. Just for now, we're going to see condition overload and, a status. We'll put 2 statuses at random just so we can see what will be. And that would be viral right there, which brings it to an 83% status. So that means in theory, if we were to add another, we'd get 100%. We'd get fully 100%. I don't think we can go over 100%. So yeah, we'd get 100% status and yeah. Yeah, right there. We would get 100% status from just these 3, And then condition overload could go in the correct slot. And bada bing, bada boom. There you go. But like I said, you'd have to format the heck out of this. But yeah, you know what? Let's read the description. Each successive kill. Okay, I completely forgot about this effect, so it's very good we read this. Each successive kill from this massive electron hammer builds an electron charge that is unleashed on with slam attacks. Okay, unleashed on with slam attacks. That sounds very odd. It's a very odd way of phrasing it. But basically, what it's saying is each time you successfully kill an enemy with this hammer, it gives it a charge. And then whenever you slam attack, it unleashes all the charges it has upon that enemy. So you can hammer that enemy to death. You can totally wreck them with the Titron that is vibrating in your hand. Okay, enough about that. I better quit with the whatever. This video is probably going to totally get demonetized just for comments like that. It's probably going to get flagged and all that. But you know, enough about the vibrate. Never mind. Okay, so let's look at how you acquire this puppy. Okay, so how we would acquire this is we would either, of course, buy it for 180. It requires Mastery Rank 10 to build. That's pretty relevant in noting. That means it's not just a Mastery Rank 2 or 1 weapon. You'll have to at least be Mastery Rank 10 if you want to build this. Keep that in mind. Or you can forego the Mastery Rank requirement, as well as it will come with a slot and a potato installed if you choose to buy this for 180 platinum. Or you can of course, just craft it by the blueprint. There's other crafting requirements. You can also, if you rather, where is it? If you rather, you can just buy this bundle. It includes it in it, as well as the other 2 weapons for, you know, for this price of 550. That also includes the Arca guards and armor too. So yeah, keep that in mind if that's something you're interested in. Yeah, definitely. Yeah. Okay. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. Later.